Dear God, this is not a drill. The king of the MVP's lounge is finally back. Oh my God. It's been like 30 days. 30 whole days since you've last heard my voice on this platform. No, I did not die. No, I did not change, my whole career livelihood. No, no one's dead. No, I wasn't selling my cheeks on 6th Street. No, I was not selling crack. Listen, the computer I had, it took a bump. Full bump, flat back. And it injured his neck like Big E. And I was out of commission. All right. So I was like scrambling, looking for a whole new thing to record with. Fast forward 30 days later, here I am now back recording. So for those who's stuck by and have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, I'm finally back. Okay. The king is back to talk to his people. We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot that's happened in 30 days. Okay. The MVPs are back. I'm here today with Chris Kudo, fellow MVP. How you doing today?
I'm chilling, man. Ready to get this Mania talk underway.
Exactly. Now, Frank would be here right now, but he's going through some technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? He's working with the stuff in the truck, trying to get the wiring right. So till then, we're going to carry the team on our backs. All right. It's a lot to talk about, people. I want to start this show out first by cussing out Triple H because I have to. It's necessary. Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Paul Levesque, you're terrible at booking. I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. I cannot do it anymore. I had all the faith in the world for you, Triple H. I put you on a pedestal. I was like, yo, Triple H is the guy. Get Vince up out of here. Triple H is going to be booking. Perfectly fine. Look what he did with NXT. Look at all the stuff he did with NXT. Look at all that black and gold that this man did. Look at all that greatness. He's got to be able to do the same thing with Raw and SmackDown, right? No, not even a little bit. Not even the slightest. The WrestleMania build has been garbage, top to bottom, just garbage. Nothing keeps us interested. SmackDown, 3 hours? Hey, y'all can go to hell with that. Kudo don't even be watching the show no more. Kudo don't even look at the show. Kudo don't even breathe anything that involves SmackDown. He'll look on Twitter to see what's important, and he might go click on it, and that's it. For me, if I'm not listening to a Wiser stream, I'm not watching SmackDown. SmackDown is terrible. The show sucks. The booking is terrible. Tag team division, trash. United States Championship division, trash. Chelsea Green, she only got 3 opponents: Zelina Vega, Mia Yim, and B-Fab. If it ain't them niggas, she ain't finding nobody else. Why? Why is that? Why is Zelina not with Andrade? Why is Andrade not on TV? And why, when he does get on TV, he only says like 5 words and that's it? What is going on? Triple H, what are we doing? What are we doing? Goon and Jey Uso, they've had severe lack of build. The first thing we got finally with some sort of any heart and emotion was when Jimmy was getting beat to hell and Jay was trying to reach for him. Nah, at one point he was looking in the corner like a little boy. But again, either way, he's still reaching for his brother. You know, he was afraid. He's not afraid no more. Cut a good promo against Goon, but it's like, bro, we're not here for the promos. We're here for the violence. Pull up on this man. This man beat blood at your brother and left him dead in the ring. You should be pulling up on this man. Goon shouldn't even got out of his vehicle when he turned into the arena. He shouldn't have even turned into the arena. You should have crashed your car into his car on the way to the arena. That's the kind of stuff you should have been doing. Like, you did. I get it. AEW, this is another video I'm gonna do for AEW, by the way. It's called "Is AEW Too Violent?" AEW will do a lot of violent things. I'm not asking WWE to do all these violent things. I'm just asking y'all to try to do something to bring some level of action to the screen that keeps people enticed to keep people wanting to come back and watch more, to keep people invested, to make somebody be like, man, this dope boy Jey Uso actually turned up. Like he really mean business. Like, hey, he getting blood back for his brother that you just beat blood out of in the ring last week. Nah, instead he comes down to the ring, goes in front of him, smacks the mic out of his hand, asks, you talked to your mama recently? Which is actually hilarious, by the way. If that's his new catchphrase, that'd be hilarious. Yo, his new catchphrase is, you talked to your mom recently? Talked to your mom today? Yo, this is nasty work. I just don't know no more. You know, I'm trying not to go on a rant, but we 5 minutes in, and like I have to go on this rant. Triple H, man, what do you do? The tag team division on Raw trash. Gunther has been booked terribly. Think about it. If Jey Uso wins at WrestleMania, or when he wins at WrestleMania, what has Goon really done as world champion? It's crazy work, bro. It's honestly crazy. Like, I just don't get it, man. John Cena and Cody. I'm sorry, the rant gotta continue. John Cena and Cody. Bro, what is, like, okay, I get it. John Cena, he has to film. I understand that. He can't be here 24/7, 365 days a year. I get that. I know he says he's gonna do his world tour and do the whole 1 year last run thing. I get it. He still has to do his filming. I understand. But when he's here, make it count. How many of these shows over the European tour did he show up for? Like 6 of them? Maybe 5?
He was there all 3 weeks. I think he probably missed like one of those. Yeah. He was there for like 3 weeks. He finished the tour.
Okay, so he was there for 3 weeks, finished the tour, did the whole shebang. You got to maximize. It's like whether you're in like a basketball game or you're in a football game, they always tell you maximize the time that you get. The time you have with John Cena, you have to maximize it. His first promo when he came out there, very first promo when he first came out there, okay, I liked it. You know, showed his emotion, gave his reasoning, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Cody's part, no. Cody's been trash this entire thing. All right, all you people that just love Cody and love to glaze Cody's been trash the whole way. This man got his eardrum. Nah, hold on. See, now. Yeah, I think I'm playing games. Hold on. Nah. He got his eardrum smacked out, ankles held in the air, beat by the yappa pie with his father's death date on it. And this man's like, yeah, you know what? John Cena's in the ring. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna whoa with the people. And I'm gonna just yell at him. That's it. I'm gonna walk away. Like, bro, this man held you up by your ankles. Travis Scott smacked your eardrum out. You got beat. And all you're gonna do is show up and do whoa with the crowd, and that's it. Am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe this product just isn't for me. What it is. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm going crazy. But if I get beat down, senseless, left bloodied, no shirt, no nothing, and I see my ops in the ring by himself, the first thing I'm gonna do is not go out there, do my entrance, and yo, whoa, no, forget my music. I'm pulling up mid promo what he doing, and I'm gonna kill him. In fact, what I said about Jey Uso pulling up on Goon and smashing his car into him, that's exactly what Cody should have did to John Cena. As soon as John Cena swerved into the arena, just smash your car right into him and start and pull up on him. Like, that's what you should do. That's what you should do.
Nah, bro.
If you,
Cody is what John Cena was. He's gonna come out and do his entrance and cheer and be happy and shit. He's not gonna, crash out like he's supposed to.
even John Cena crashed out when he
Nah, bro. John Cena could lose a title match and next night come out and be like, "Hey, this is what happened this is what happening on Raw right now." And da da da. Nah, bro.
Okay, I ain't talking about that later time. I'm talking about like that good old early John Cena, like that ruthless aggression John Cena. The one that when his dad got punt kicked He did some damage to that boy Randy.
Michael Cole wiped that history away, but we don't know that. We don't know nothing about that.
That's crazy. Remember when he threw Edge off the bridge? Come on.
We don't know that.
You're right. You're right.
That was a different time. Somebody else was running the company then. That was a different time, bro.
I just don't understand, man. I just don't understand. But it's okay.
He has to get it.
You're right. He has to get his one. You're right. You're right. My bad, y'all. Hey, look. Hey, look. For all you people that love Cody Rhodes, hey, power to you, man. But the guy sucks.
It's still fuck y'all niggas, bro. I will never forgive you, Cody fans.
I am never, ever gonna forgive y'all niggas for doing this. I was a Roman supporter from start to finish. Finger in the air when my niggas music hit. Now, don't get me wrong, Solo Sikoa was still my tribal chief. But before we even had to get to Solo Sikoa being a tribal chief, before we even got to any of these things, Roman Reigns was my tribal chief, and I had my finger in the air for my nigga. All right, that was the homie. He was the god. He was the dude that gave you the Netflix deal. He was the dude that gave you all the things possible. And y'all niggas was over there crying for Cody to be champion. Crying, begging, pissing and moaning for Cody to be champion. And look, he's been champion for a whole year. And what have we got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So much so that you got people on Twitter screaming for John Cena to win. I see y'all out there. Y'all be like, hey, get John Cena at 17 times so we can get John Cena versus Randy Orton and this and that and yada yada yada. And I'm like, bro, what happened to Cody being champion? Nah. Hey, nah. Look, no.
Stay on that side.
Stay right where you at. Stay right, like hand in face. Stop. What you doing, sir? Okay. We not doing this. No. You wanted Cody. And now you got him. So now you gotta live with it. You reap what you sow. This is what you wanted. You cried for that. You cried for this man. Samantha Irvin cried on the mic for this man. Y'all was over there crying for Cody.
Oh, Samantha Irvin.
Shouts out to Samantha Irvin. She making some great music right now. Okay, she dropped a music video about a couple days ago. Check it out. Nice work. Samantha Irvin, we would love to bring you on to the pod to interview. You know, just saying, just putting that out there. Ricochet, relax. All right, relax. I know you're giving a side eye, right? Relax. We support you too. Well, I support you. Not Kudo on FAW, but you get my point. All right. We talked enough about my rant with Triple H. He's been trash, and we all know it. But putting Triple H's trash to the side, we have to talk about WrestleMania because it's coming up this Saturday and Sunday. So let's start with night one of WrestleMania, shall we? Let's look at it. Okay. Jey Uso versus Gunther.
Card up?
Is the card not up?
No.
I was saying what's been lying to me. Hold on. One sec. Nah, that's night two. Hold on. Technical difficulties, we working our way back into this MVPs thing, 30 days off. All right, that's still not the right card. Yeah, I had this up. Could have sworn I had this up. All right. Okay. So, Jey Uso versus Gunther. Naomi versus Jade. The New Day versus the... Hey, I can't even call them like the Viking Raiders no more.
It's the War Raiders.
I can't even call them the War Raiders either. Because they just come out here looking like they chop up meat like they're butchers or something.
Yeah, War Raiders.
Nah, y'all something else. I don't know the name for y'all no more at this point. But sure, we'll call y'all the War Raiders just for default. We got Grande Americano versus Ray. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. And in the main event, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner. That is night one of WrestleMania. Now, as I said before, the build to this Mania has been garbage, but we will pretty much give our predictions based off of who we think is going to win and who we would like to win. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Jey Uso and Goon will start the show out. You should honestly do that. Please don't save that match for later on. Just get it out the way. Start the show with it. Get the crowd hot. All right. Jey Uso, I think they're gonna make him win pretty much. I'm gonna be honest here. I've been a Jey Uso fan since the moment the Bloodline feud started back in 2020.
Damn.
Jey Uso's hey. Once he started his whole storyline thing with Roman, he became my guy. It just like
so fuck Uso Penitentiary, huh? That's crazy.
The Usos as a whole, that was different. Like I didn't see him as separate people. I saw him as one entity. They were the Usos, one entity.
Man, you said you wasn't a fan of Jay, bro. It counts for the whole thing.
Nah, man, I wasn't a fan of him separately. Like if they said, "Hey, Jey Uso separately," like I'm like, which one, nigga? Which one? Is it the one with Naomi? Which one's the one with Naomi? That's how I separated them. All right, it's like that. That's what it was. But now I got to see what Jey could do by himself, and it worked. And the story was built for years upon years to the point where I wanted him to dethrone Roman. I was fine with it. I was like, this guy, he should be the guy to do it. Now we never got that. We got Cody, but that's beside the point. I was like, all right, this guy still can be a world champion. And listen, but y'all out there that hate Jey Uso, by the way, that are saying that he got over with just yeeting. That wasn't the case. You saw what he did to get over for the past 4 years. Even when he got to Raw, when Cody brought him over to Raw, like the crowd was yeeting before he even did any of that stuff. He wasn't doing nothing of that. He wasn't yeeting in the air, waving his arms. He wasn't doing none of that. They did it first. That was them. They organically did that with him. All right. So what I'm trying to get at here is that at one point, Jey, I wanted you to win this belt. With how Triple H has booked you, I'm kind of like on the fence with it, and Goon kind of needs to. I get it, Jey should win, but like let Gunther lose, it just feels so wrong, bro. Like what could we say Goon has even done with this world title? Like it's crazy work compared
he's carried. That's what he did.
He's held the belt on his shoulder. That's as much as he's done with it. Like the IC title run was 10 times better than this.
Well, you can say that for every title. They carried it.
It's not the move, but Jey Uso, I believe, is gonna win this match. Now, do I want him to win? No, I want Gunther to win. I like Jay's my guy, but nah, man. Like Gunther deserves way better than where he's at right now.
He be alright. He tough.
You know what?
We eating, bro. It's Jay all day. We eating in this bitch, bro. It's bloodline. It's WrestleMania bloodline right here. It's WrestleMania bloodline Saturday, bro. We eating in this bitch.
Hey, when he wins, I'm a yeet. Plain and simple, right? So, hey, good luck to you, Jay. Hopefully they give you a solid run. All right, let's go on to Naomi and Jade. Now, this actually has had some good build to it. Naomi has been doing wonders now as a heel. Jade still been killing it. Her entrance at Mania gonna be fire. I'm just calling it now. It's gonna be some heat. Now, who wins this? Who do I think they're gonna have win this match? Jade. Who do I want to win this match? Naomi. And I only want Naomi to win, honestly, because she's done such great work with how stupid that storyline started out. Because like 3 months went by, Nobody got no footage. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. I'm like, yo, what the hell is like? What are we doing? And lo and behold, when Naomi finally revealed herself, hey, that promo she had with Bianca, great stuff. Great stuff, man. And every promo since has been great. So yeah, I'd like for her to get rewarded with the W here. I don't think Jade needs to get a immediate WrestleMania dub. She can hold this L for now, and then maybe she can get some backlash on her later on. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I see this as a feud. They can probably get about 3 matches out of this. If I'm booking it, you gotta establish Naomi and her crazy ass persona and her heel turn. So I'd have Naomi win, and then Bianca not Bianca, Jade get the next 2. So that way Jade wins the feud, but you give Naomi her moment because she needs this, bro. Like all the work she done put in, she needs this. Go ahead and get that to her, and we can circle back on Jade getting her WrestleMania moment next year.
Agreed. I'm with it. Hey, look, we're on the same page. All right, we're gonna go to New Day. Hey, by the way, Kofi without his mustache, he looked disgusting. We're going to New Day versus War Machine. The build to this match as well has been garbage.
Yeah.
Who do they have winning this match?
One second. This match got about 2 weeks of build up. Why y'all put this on the card and y'all got the Street Profits wrestling on SmackDown with their titles, and y'all been building them tag division and them belts up way more than y'all done with the War Raiders. That's crazy to me. They're not on WrestleMania. Y'all niggas got a 3-hour pre-show, no matches. Y'all couldn't put the Profits on the pre-show. Just saying.
Look at you thinking Triple H cares. That's hilarious.
I'm just said 3 hours, bro. 3-hour pre-show of video packages over and over again.
No, the Profits don't really want the smoke like that. They all right. They can watch WrestleMania from the suite. It's all right. They'll be all right. They're tough, right?
They're tough.
Vikings are gonna win this match, and I want the Vikings to win this match only because I have Big E pulling up with the surprise return to cost a New Day those tag titles. The big swerve is that Big E helps him win. Now that's the big swerve, but I got him helping him lose.
I'm gonna go New Day winning the titles. I don't. As much as I want Big E to come back, I don't know if he will right now. So New Day needs something, even though both of these teams are like haven't done shit. New Day needs something, and I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can make a feud out of this. So because there's not really any other tag teams right now. So go ahead and let New Day win these titles.
See what you did there. Okay. All right.
Grande.
Yeah, see exactly. New Day. I said New Day. El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. Yeah, they was bored and they just want to throw something on this card.
Hey, Americano lit, bro. I don't care what you say.
No. He's lit, but again, they just threw this match on the card. Like they're just like, hey man, we bored as hell. Throw everything on the card. I guess El Grande Americano gets the W. I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, Ray doesn't need a win whatsoever at all. So, yeah, El Grande American Expresso gets the W via his Chris Benoit headbutt off the top with the metal plate and the mask.
I'm gonna say Rey Mysterio, bro, because he don't put nobody over.
That's crazy. He
ain't put Dom over twice, bro.
That's because we waiting on the third match they're gonna have.
No, bro.
Yeah.
I let 39 slide, bro, but Dom had the better end. I let 39 slide. He ain't put him over for 40? Nah, bro. He ain't put nobody over. Bro. Ray don't put nobody over, bro.
Nah,
Ray Hogan.
Dom, listen, bro. Dom gotta earn that victory.
That don't work for him, bro. Ray Hogan.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I wish I had the Hogan music sound drop. I'm gonna get that at some point. All right. You got Ray with Ray Hogan, and I got El Grande Americano.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction. I want El Grande Americano to win. So I'm going with Ray because Ray Hogan.
Gotcha. Okay. I got El Grande Americano with both options. Let's go to Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte. Charlotte, Ludwig is not in your DMs. Let's stop lying to people. He lying. Let's stop lying. Ain't no way at all. Ain't no way at like just like why she lie like that? Why she blatantly lie? That's crazy. Okay. Well, personally, real personal, I'd like for Tiffany to win, but I think they're gonna have Charlotte win. Like the way how everything's been booked and everything's been looking, I think they're gonna have Charlotte end up winning this match. But it'd be fantastic for Tiffany to win. I'd love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like get Charlotte about the paint. We take Tiffany and move her up a notch on the totem pole. So yeah. Now I would flip Tiffany into a heel after this point. By the way, let's get off this babyface run.
Look, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure Charlotte is like the nicest woman in the world out of kayfabe. But yeah, you're trash. I'm sorry. Her character is very unlikable. I'm sure eventually she's gonna break her dad's record, and eventually she's gonna break John Cena's record because it's Charlotte. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Though. Let's let that simmer. Let's get Tiffany a win here because I'm pretty sure Tiffany needs the win more than Charlotte does. Like I said, let's just Triple H. Let's build some feuds here, brother. Okay, let's build some shit. Let's get these Legos and build some blocks, bro.
Yeah, let's get Roxanne up out of NXT. Let's stop playing around. And honestly, nah, I get it. I've come to a realization now. I'm actually most of the time we'll be like the women in these matches, like they're actually good at wrestling, but character wise or promo wise, they're not there yet. But they're really good in the ring. Okay, so at this point, it don't matter. They're never gonna get better. Let's keep it real. They're not getting better at all. It's never gonna happen. Let's just pull half these women that you got NXT up and throw them on these rosters because I'm sick of seeing the same people like the fact that Zelina has been getting hella TV time and Andrade can barely sniff like the ring is crazy work. I'd rather you throw Lola Vice, Carmen Petrovich, Kehlani Jordan. I'd rather you throw any of these names out there to wrestle Chelsea or do something than to see these same people every week. I can't do it. If I gotta see another B-Fab match, boy, I'm gonna lose it.
I don't know, bro. B-Fab been in the dungeon, bro.
All right, so on to this next match.
I'm just telling you, bro. I've seen the videos, but she been in the dungeon.
Hey, nah, not doing this. Hell no. Nah. Jacob Fatu.
B-Fab, if nobody got you in MVPs, I got you, B-Fab. Don't even worry about that.
All right, Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight.
All right, Jacob Fatu. All right, next match. Let's go.
Jacob Fatu. All right, let's go. All right, main event time. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, triple threat. Should have been actually Moxley in that third spot, but not gonna talk about that. Let's see here.
He lost all his credibility with me. Fuck Mox.
That's tough. Let's see. Well, personally, who do I think they're gonna have win? I think knowing Triple H and how bad he's been booking, I think he's gonna have CM Punk win this match. Now, who would I like to see win this match? Seth Rollins. Due to the fact of my theory that I got, but for now, I'd like to see Seth Rollins win this matchup, and I need him to also pin Roman Reigns because I need just that extra oomph of, man, Roman just can't beat Seth, can he? I just need that extra little oomph, a little sprinkle on that. That's all I need. That's all I need from it. Because these two are destined. These two men right here, Seth and Roman, they're destined to do battle forever. And I'm awaiting their one-on-one match for the future. Hopefully it's like SummerSlam or something. But yeah, I need this one-on-one I quit match or something crazy. Like, that's honestly what I wanted for WrestleMania, was both of them to be one-on-one in a match. But we had to get this triple threat thing. So
knowing Triple H and his booking, he's most likely going to make Seth win this match. Fuck it. I'm going down with the fucking ship. I'm picking Roman, bro. I'm picking Roman, bro. Just for the simple fact that he cut that promo on Twitter, posted it on Twitter, and he said that we don't lose, we learn. And so last year, Seth cost him that match because he ended up hitting Seth with that chair, and that's what cost him. I think there's going to be a moment where he has the chance to do that shit again, and he has to just fucking just say fuck it and go win the match. So I'm going to pick Roman. But knowing Triple H is booking, if Seth were to win this match, he'll pin Punk. Because he ain't pinning Roman. Fuck that. But yeah, I'm going with my tribal chief. I got you, Roman. Fuck Paul Heyman.
hey, we love it. Okay. Well, that's night one. It's on Saturday. Let's get to night two. Huh? Look at night two. Night two looking kind of weak.
Yeah, they got some bangers.
They do, but like at the same time, it's looking kind of weak. But it's neither here nor there. All right. Let's start with I'm gonna start out of order because I kind of want to get to this match first because I got a lot to say about it. Fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental title. Pentagon or Penta, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. Okay. First things first. Out the gate, I'm gonna say this. When it comes in terms of build, they didn't really build to this the way I thought they were going to, because people kept theorizing they were gonna have a multi-man match, and I didn't expect them to get to this point the way they got to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, I thought we was get something with AJ and Braun, but AJ kind of like swerved somewhere completely different. But Penta has been booked not the way I expected. You've already wasted his arm breaking thing by just having it be a move in his moveset, and he just does it. It's like I don't think Triple H knows what to do with luchadors, and he kind of just gives them matches. Same thing he's doing with his brother right now, Rey Fenix, over on SmackDown. I think he's just going to give him singles matches every week and just be confused all the time. Like, I don't think he has a plan whatsoever.
He's building, bro. He's you brought him in at the end of the month last month, so he ain't really brought him up for the card, but
he can no, he doesn't have to be on the card. I'm just saying, like, all he has Phoenix doing now is he's going to do the same thing he did with Pentagon and just give him matches.
Yeah, but you see that Phoenix is fighting against Legado, which is gonna lead to Santos, which is gonna lead to Andrade, which is it's built. I'm just throwing shit out there. I'm not coming to the aid of Triple H and his booking, but I'm at least seeing that okay, there's a story being told because you kind of see Andrade talking with fucking Humberto.
That man said, "Keep your head up," and that's it. He said, "Leave me alone." They barely doing nothing with this.
It's something. It's not like it's not like he's just going out there having random ass matches, but it's a you see that it's a building block. You know where it's leading to.
I don't know where this is leading to, but hey, we'll see. Hopefully it goes somewhere.
In the backlash. Hopefully they put him on backlash. Maybe.
Now the story I can say I see is Finn and Dom, because they've been showing that they've had cracks in Judgment Day with these niggas for a minute now. And I was just expecting something extremely explosive to happen, you know. Cause they keep talking about, oh look at the demon thing in the background of the screen, you know. Finn might end up turning and changing, and who knows. But going into this match, they made an agreement. They're like, it doesn't matter who leaves with the belt as long as the belt comes to Judgment Day. Well, there's a lot of things that's gonna happen in this match. Okay. First things first. Here's what I would do. Okay. And I know, and I don't want to go on a tangent again, but I have to go on this tangent. There are a lot of people out there that say people like us in the wrestling community who we come up with ideas and we fantasy book, or we come up with that, or we, think of these new ideas for certain things. And some will say, hey man, y'all not actual bookers. Y'all just come up with ideas, and some of y'all just thinking of too much things. Here's the thing, right? If you're a football fan or a basketball fan and you see something dumb happen, I'm pretty sure you have a better idea and grasp of your own team than sometimes your own GM, who's the professional guy that's on the team. That's like telling one of the beat writers who has an idea like, hey, it'd be better if you guys did this, and that instead. That's like telling them like, hey, bro, y'all not on the team, y'all not coaches, y'all don't know what y'all doing. And then the coaches go out there and do the complete opposite. And if they had did the thing what we just said they would have been fine. That's what I like to see it in the wrestling way of when people decide to come up with an idea, because what Triple H is doing is dumb. So we like to come up with something else for ourselves, or what Tony Khan is doing is dumb. We just do these things. Okay. So I don't like that whole concept of people coming up with an idea is a bad thing, or they're having too much ideas, when it's not. It's just sometimes we have an idea, something that's better than what we're being shown. So for example, in this Fatal 4 match, Braun Breaker does not get pinned during this match because for starters, we're removing him from the mid card. He's done with that. Have you seen his spear lately? You saw him rocket launch from the ramp through Carlito. We're sending this man to the main event. Okay, no more mid card, main event. That's all he's gonna be doing from here on out. He's not getting pinned during this match. He'll just leave his way from mid card to main event. Okay. Dom is gonna win this match, and Dom is gonna throw Finn Balor out of the ring after he hits the coup de graces on old Pentagon, and Dom's gonna steal the pin and get the W, and that's gonna cause the rift, because even though Dom's gonna be champion, Finn's gonna be like, this nigga stole the pin from me. I was about to be champion, and they'll go down their storyline from there, and yada yada yada. Now, where does Pentagon go from here? I mean, you can throw him in something down the line with Dom, but like for the most part, I'm gonna be real with you. If y'all not gonna do nothing correctly with Pentagon, you need to pair him with his brother and throw him in tag division, because tag division lacking. Like, bro, they as Kudo said already, the SmackDown tag division look like trash. Like, you might have to throw Penta over there with his brother and tag team with him. You know what I'm saying? And do something against Legato or whatever the hell. Well, Andrade and Lucha Bros versus Legado del Fantasma. Hey, there you go. See, gotta set it up for you. So, who do I have win this match? Dom. Who do I think is gonna win this match? Dom.
I was with you up until you said Dom was pinning Penta.
Oh yeah, nah, sir, Dom. Well, see, I was thinking that he was gonna pin Finn, but at the same time, like, I don't want to like, I don't want to throw the monkey. I don't want to throw the monkey wrench on Finn like that immediately. I kind of want him.
He's pinning Finn, but
That's tough.
Finn is gonna hit that coup de grace, and he's gonna be on his back because he hits that shit before he gets up. And as soon as he hits that coup de grace and he's on his back, Dom is hitting that nigga with a frog splash and pinning him.
Again,
I don't see Braun getting pinned. I don't see Penta already took a loss, bro. We're not taking too many losses right now. We're not taking too many pins right now. Finn can take a pin. Finn sucks. Finn can take a pin.
Finn does suck. This is true, and well, see, here's the. I had a whole different story for this Fatal 4-Way. I'm doing it in a way where Triple H might be able to do this and do it correctly, but hey,
that makes it even worse for their storyline because yeah, you're cool with whoever wins, but nigga, you got pinned, and your man is holding the title.
That's true. So yeah, that was in my original plan. In my original plans, I had Dom pinning Finn. Pentagon was gonna get taken out by his brother, and then Braun, there's gonna be a whole lot going on this match. There's gonna be a lot. We're gonna have a lot of branch storylines going on.
You're looking like AEW right now, but calm down.
Look, hey, I was trying to get these dudes to do something because I just know where Phoenix and Pentagon about to go. They about to just end up in limbo. They might end up in limbo, man.
Nah.
But we both have Dom winning, so hey, that's
absolutely. Hey, give Dom a title.
Agree. All right, I'm gonna let you carry this next one.
What we doing?
Bianca versus Io versus Rhea.
Rhea sucks, bro.
Yo, what we?
I'm sorry, bro. Like,
is it Rhea or is this Triple H's booking?
Yeah, Rhea sucks. Sorry. Look, I'm not. You're right. It's the booking. So you're right. But like, nah, fuck that. Why y'all booing Bianca, bro? Let's talk about that. Because Bianca's right, and y'all just out of here rewarding Rhea for nothing. She didn't do nothing. She lost, and she blamed somebody else because she lost. Bianca didn't do shit, and y'all booing Bianca because she won the chamber. She did what she was supposed to do. All Rhea did was be like, "Hey, fuck Bianca," and she gets a title match. Like, come on, like, nah, bro. Rhea sucks, bro. Whoever wrote that, Rhea sucks. But y'all making me hate Rhea, and I don't want to hate Rhea. I'm sorry. Let me get back to this match. The build was trash.
Garbage.
Y'all had Rhea on top for like 10 weeks out of like this build up, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
I was sick of y'all like schmozzing Io in the face every segment. Like I was just like, all right, bro, y'all just keep doing the same thing.
Fucking wild. Who do I want to win? Bianca. Who do I think's gonna win? Io. And in both of those scenarios, Rhea's taking the pin.
Who do I want to win? Io. Who do I think's gonna win? Mainly because at this point, we've talked about it many times, but we still have yet to get Rhea and Bianca on the main roster facing each other one-on-one. And I thought that's where we were going to go at first, but then we ended up here. So
yeah, you can still do it.
You can still get it. That's still fine. Like you can still get the match. It's just Io's
I had the whole thing planned out, mapped out. Like Bianca wins here, and then because they're doing an Evolution pay-per-view. That's what we're rumored anyway. First Bianca Rhea match, you can do it at Evolution, and then you can do another match there at fucking SummerSlam, and then leave them alone until WrestleMania and do a third match at WrestleMania. See? Book that shit.
There you go. See? Triple H ain't doing none of that, by the way. But yeah, hey, it'll he's not, after Mania, Triple H gonna be like, hey man, I did all the booking I could during that build for WrestleMania. I can't do nothing no more. Can't do nothing. All right. Let's see. Let's get to these tag team titles for these women. Liv and Chuck Palumbo against All right, I'm gonna chill. Liv and Raquel against Lyra Valkyria and the Hugger Bailey. Yeah, we're gonna make this short and sweet. Liv and Raquel retaining. it's, it's not going nowhere else. They retaining.
Yo, like what happened to Alexa Bliss? Triple H, let's talk about it.
What happened to the Wyatt Six?
I was thinking it was gonna be Liv and Raquel going against Alexa and Nikki Cross. That would have been a match. Boom. You could have fucking Bailey and Roxanne because that's where it looked like it was building. Right?
Yeah, what happened to that? They had like a whole feud going on, and then poof, disappearance.
You could have did Liv and Raquel versus Alexa and Raquel, Nikki, and then you could have did a fucking Intercontinental Women's Championship with Bailey, Lyra, and Roxanne. Damn, bro, I'm booking your car, bro. My bad.
Look how more fire that sounds than what we got. I'm just saying, y'all, man. Like this it's looking real slim out here for Triple H.
There's Becky. My bad. Let's go on.
Becky tweeted out, "Hey man, I'm chilling." So she cool on this wrestling thing. Like she said, I'm retired. Like I'm chilling.
She seen SmackDown for 3 hours and said, "My bad. I ain't answer my phone."
Yeah, she saw SmackDown was 3 hours, and she saw how trash it was, and then she looked at Raw and she saw the BS that they doing with Rhea, Bianca, and Io. She's like, "Yeah, I'm good on all this. She was like, this wrestling thing. I was double champ at one point. I'm good. I don't need nothing no more. I'm okay. I'm done with this." So hey, respect to her. AJ Styles and Logan Paul. This guy, no build. The build trash. Everything about it has been trash. With that being said, this might be match of the night. So,
yo, looking at the card though, yeah, this one and the next one probably gonna be like sleeper matches.
Yeah, like AJ and Logan Paul are about to like think of what AJ did with Shane McMahon at a WrestleMania.
That was 8 years ago. It's not the same AJ though. This AJ, this AJ more brolic.
Yeah, but he's still that nigga. Yeah, he's still that nigga. You know what I'm saying? AJ and Logan, they about to do something special. I'm telling you that right now. They about to really show the people what type of time they are. I got I want AJ to win this match, but I also want Logan to win this match. I'm kind of torn on it. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I'm kind of like 50-50 with it because I really want Logan Paul to get like a big WrestleMania W here, but also at the same time, I kind of need AJ just holding this WrestleMania L for no reason. So I'm kind of torn on that. Who do I have them winning though? I think they're gonna have AJ win, but I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on it.
I'll go AJ. AJ needs a big Mania win. I think you can get Logan. I'm not gonna say he needs it, but he's a big enough name that you can just plug him into any fucking situation on the card, and he's like, all right, it's a big man. But I'm gonna go AJ just because I see him feuding with Karrion after this.
That's another guy that Triple H is just never mind. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna just I just all right. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
This match should have had a lot more love and build to it because if you think about it, this has been a feud since last year. Like since this man cashed in. Like you should have really had a lot more heat behind this, but it didn't. It felt kind of plain and boring. The best thing about it was when Yeah, Priest attacked him in the parking lot and then slammed him on the glass, and then dude got an eye patch for like a couple weeks.
Yo, I Patrick Drew was lit. Governor Drew, Governor, that was lit. He should have kept that shit.
He should have. I don't know why he took it off, but and here we are though. But who do I have winning this match? Honestly, I think they're gonna have Drew win. Who do I want to win? Drew. Damian Priest is, you know how people have been hating on Damian Priest as of recently. I
Which
didn't
is
see
crazy.
why. Yeah, I didn't see why they were doing it. But with how Triple H has been booking Damian Priest as of recently, I don't really care for him winning this match at all. I actually, in fact, I don't even care about Damian Priest, which is wild because dude was cool in my book for a minute, but now I'm looking at his match and I'm like, yeah, Drew got to pack this dude up.
Yeah, I got Drew winning just because we're going to play the job again. We booking these feuds to play job. We're gonna get some mileage out of these matches, bro. We're gonna run this back in Backlash. I think you can have Damian get his win back there, but this one is Drew's.
Yeah, man, they'll be even. I cashed in on you at Mania, so that's one. You got your dub here, that's two, and then we'll get our third run back at some point. Yeah. All right, y'all. This now leads us to our final match of WrestleMania for the undisputed WWE title. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. The build for this match has been terrible. Cody Rhodes sucks. Cody Rhodes is terrible. Cody Rhodes doesn't deserve the title. Cody Rhodes should never won the belt. Cody Rhodes is white, allegedly Colombian. He's got a neck tat. He's got a black wife. His hair is blonde for some reason. He wants to be his dad. He wants to be loved. He keeps saying, whoa. He got mad pyro for no reason, even during run-ins. I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all. Why do y'all love this guy? Tell me that. Tell me that right now in the comment section. Let me know below. Just give me one sentence. I don't want a paragraph. I don't want an essay. One sentence. Give me one sentence. Don't make it a run-on sentence either, because I'm not reading it. Give me one sentence on why you like Cody Rhodes. If your sentence makes any sense to me, any sense, like if it clicks in my brain and I'm like, you know what, this makes sense, I'll give you $1. But I bet you won't. I bet you can't tell me in one sentence why you like Cody. It make it make sense. I bet you won't. But yes, Cody Rhodes being garbage aside, John Cena, his heel promos, they've been good. His heel work needs a lot of work, and they didn't capitalize on any of it. With that being said, though, John Cena has stated, no, you do not get a new attire. No, you do not get new music. You get nothing. We get nothing. Okay. He compared this to a toxic relationship. And we all know in toxic relationships, sometimes the person hits you back with a text like, hey, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they hit you with the you up type beat. What's good, big head type beat? They like to throw some little change in there, make it seem like it is something to bring you back in, to reel you back in. Cena's going to pull up at this WrestleMania with a new look and a new song to just draw us back in. He's saying his relationship done, but he capping. You know what I'm saying? He going to reel us back in for something. He's going to come back with a new song, a new look. Rock and Travis Scott by his side as they enter this war zone with that guy holding the belt. They're gonna put on a match that's gonna be like midway decent. You're gonna get a lot of cheating from The Rock and Travis Scott. And then bam, out comes Stone Cold Steve Austin, because we're in Vegas and we can get Stone Cold now. So out comes Stone Cold. The crowd goes nuts. Stone Cold not going down that ramp, by the way, so he's gonna have his ATV with him. He's gonna run over Travis Scott because hold his receipt. You know, why not? Him and Rock gonna go face to face in the ring. They gonna be throwing hands. Everybody's gonna be like, yo, this is lit. We live, we outside in these streets. He gonna hit him with the stunner. Rock gonna like take a bump over the top rope somehow. We don't know how, but he gonna do it. John Cena's gonna not John Cena. Cody's gonna grab. Yeah, no, John Cena. John Cena's gonna grab Stone Cold, hit him with the FU over the top rope. And then out comes Cody, grabbing him by the neck. Ref bump. Cena gonna hit him with a low blow. Out comes Seth with a chair. We thinking that Seth gonna be his shield again, the assist. But no, Seth is selling his soul to good old Rocky, because Seth is the fourth man to join this faction as he screws Cody out of this belt. And Cena's gonna get his 17th. And all four of them gonna stand on top of that ramp with a big old grin on their face. And Seth's gonna hit that nasty laugh that he be doing. He gonna hit him with that. He gonna do one of those. And then yeah. And that's how we go off here on WrestleMania, is Seth selling his soul, Cena with his 17th belt, and Cody on the ground with a dazed face, and Stone Cold on his back. So there you go. There go your main event for y'all.
Yo, the overbooking is crazy. I'm not gonna go into all of Marquez's fucking novel details. You'll probably get the Austin appearance, hitting Rock with a stunner. Yeah, fuck that Travis Scott receipt, bro. You gotta hit him in the ear again, bro. That's gotta be like, yeah, you thought you was gonna get this receipt back, nigga, but I just hit you in your other ear. Yeah, you gotta hit the right one next time. You gotta hit the right one at Mania. Yeah, we're not doing those. Yeah. Who do I want to win? Cena. Who do I think is gonna win? Nigga, it's Cena. I'm never picking Cody on nothing. Give a fuck.
Yeah, as long as John Cena is the ending goal here in this match, that's all that matters. Yeah, Cody Rhodes, he needs to not hold any belt for another like the rest of his career. Unless it's a tag. If it's a tag team belt, sure. You can hold Cody, you can hold that. You can hold a tag team belt. But I don't want to see you near a main event belt, a mid-card belt, the 24/7 title, the Evolve title, the NXT title, the North American title, the Speed belt. I don't want to see you near no singles belt ever again. You either a tag team guy or you not holding the belt at all. Plain and simple.
Like I said, the fuckery will not last much longer. We're almost done with this reign.
Exactly. With that being said, though, that was the WrestleMania predictions for y'all. Who do y'all think gonna win all these matches that we got here? What's your actually? Yeah. Some of y'all don't even be talking like that. Some of y'all kind of just like to put like one singular, specific thing. So here's what I'm gonna ask you. Okay, before I close the show out, name me the match that you're most excited to see on each night, and who you have winning. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Other than that, any last words, Kudo?
It probably won't be announced until Friday, but I'm pretty sure Randy Orton's gonna have a match. I'm hoping it's Nick Aldis.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's Nick Aldis and not any quote unquote surprise people because I don't want them losing because Orton needs to win this match. So I'm just hoping it's Nick Aldis.
Yeah, make a nigga Aldis. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Don't throw Aleister Black or Miro. Don't throw none of them in there. To be fair, Triple H, he's gonna ruin them anyway, but it's just, you know, just so you don't ruin them, just don't put them in there.
Right.
Also, hey man, it sucks for Kevin Owens though. Like, I hope he's all right. I hope he gets a chance to come back because it would kind of suck that his career would be over. Like, that'd be kind of trash, especially with how they've been treating him for years. Like, that would suck.
Yeah. Hope he gets his surgery and able to come back. Let's give it about a year or two. 2020, late 2026, 2027.
Oh God. Yeah, Kale, you might have packed it up. I'm sorry, bro. You on
That's spinal, bro. That's neck. He ain't coming back for a little minute.
Oh God, yeah, my God. Yo, if Kevin Owens come back lean, that's gonna be something. On some Randy.
Come back as Randy Orton.
That'd be a crazy look on him, but all right, we're gonna let y'all go. We'll see y'all for WrestleMania and NXT Stand and Deliver. Now that prediction, you're gonna get that tomorrow, but I'm gonna get this WrestleMania one out tonight. But tomorrow, though, you're gonna get the Stand and Deliver one. But with that being said, wow, this is an hour long. Jesus Christ. Y'all gonna listen to all of this? You might not. I'll put it on Riverside and I'll see if they can shorten it. You know, Riverside, they'll find a way. But with that being said, thank you again for joining us in the return to the MVP's Lounge. And we will see y'all next time. Peace.
Anyway, on USA, characters welcome.